Scooch down and just hold it up. They're not going to see you. Good morning. Pleasure to be here on this nice, beautiful, wet day. Most of you know I'm a businessman, and I just like to get things done. I don't play the political game very well, never have, never will, don't plan to learn. What I do know is I have lived the American dream. Like my friend, Christie, and Mary Pat, who I have great admiration for his leadership, for his candor, for being able to go to a blue state and do what he's done. He's done a remarkable job. In the state of New Jersey, for the RGA, it's incredible. When all of you and your colleagues around the country had me as a dead walking governor, Christie had faith, believed in us, came up, supported me wholeheartedly, never batted an eye. He's the first person in America to recognize that Larry Hogan in Maryland was the real deal. And I wish Larry very, very speedy health. He is going through some tough times right now, but he is a real deal, just like Christie is and Mary Pat. It's amazing that many of you know that I say it the way I see it. Sometimes I'm overly blunt. I don't like to mince words. I like to get things done. And that's the only difference that I can see between Christie and I. He's a little bit shy. I'm going to work with him for the next year.
Bring me out of my shell.
Bring him out of his shell. You know, we met several years ago when I first became governor in 2010. And he had already been elected governor. And we all have mentors in our life. And some can be of all ages. And God forbid, Chris is just a kid to me. But mentors inspire you. Seriously. And they believe in you. And they help you. And that's what Chris has done for Canada. He's been a great inspiration. He's done a great job as the governor of New Jersey, a superb job for the RGA. I mean, he crisscrossed the country in 14, set record numbers for a Republican governor to get elected. That's really important. That's leadership. That's taking the bull by the horn and moving forward. And that's why I today am endorsing Christie for President of the United States, because I think he's the real deal. He's been a governor. He knows what hard decisions are. He's going to make them. He's not going to be a politician and talk out of both sides of his mouth. What he's going to do is tell you things you may not want to hear, but you need to hear. And then he's going to go to work to fix it. Ladies and gentlemen, Christie.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm happy to be back at Becky's Diner. I was here last year with Governor LePage campaigning for his re-election. And you'll remember, for those of you who followed me around the country last year, my very last stop of the 2014 campaign was here in Maine. I thought it was extraordinarily important for me to be able to stand with my friend Paul LePage the night before Maine voters were going to render their decision on his first 4 years, and let them know how strongly I felt about him and his leadership and how much it meant for this state, not only now but going forward. When I got here that night, I met the same guy that I'd met when I first met him right after he was elected in 2010. Straight, tough, confident, and ready to accept whatever verdict the Maine voters had for him. Well, you know, the next day, the Maine voters spoke loudly and clearly in a three-way race, gave him the largest turnout that Maine has ever had in the gubernatorial election. It gave him an extraordinary margin of victory, and right through today, through some of the tough decisions he's having to make in governing Maine, they're doing exactly the same thing. They're supporting their governor because he's one of those guys who people really know and believe and understand. That's why for me, in the first full day of my presidential campaign, to be able to come up here and receive an endorsement from somebody who knows what it's like to run a blue state, knows what it's like to make tough decisions, knows what it's like to engage in hand-to-hand combat to try to get things done for the people that elect you. To get an endorsement from Paul LePage today is an incredible honor for me, and I think it just backs up the kind of person that he is. Lots of people may try to play the game of deciding to watch for a while and see which way things go. That's not Paul. When I called him this weekend and told him that I was going to officially get into the race this week, he said, all right, well, I'm with you, so let's go. That's a really good friend, and that's a strong leader. And that's the same kind of leadership that I'm going to try to bring to the country. Is I talked about yesterday, to make decisions based on what's right to do for the people of the country, make decisions based upon what's best for the rest of the world, and try to restore our country to a real sense of hope and opportunity and prosperity, and to give the world a greater sense of order and American leadership. I look forward to working with Paul throughout the next year and a half as we go through this journey, and not just here in Maine, but trying to make sure we get Paul and Ann to come to other places in the country, tell the story about what they've done here in Maine, and how our particular style of leadership can really give the country a rebirth and a new path for our country, our people, and for the world. So I not only want to thank Paul for his friendship and his confidence that he's showing in me today, I also want to thank Ann. We were in New Jersey together when she was doing the great things that she does for veterans, not only in Maine but across this country. You know, riding motorcycles, jumping out of airplanes. They think Paul's the tough one. I know who the real tough one is in this family. And so I want to thank Ann as well, because I know, like Mary Pat and I, they're a team. And none of these decisions get made on their own. The same way my decision for running for president wasn't made just by me. It was made by me and Mary Pat and our children. I know their decision to make this endorsement today is their decision. That Paul and Ann decided to do this together, and Mary Pat and I are incredibly gratified. So I once again want to thank my friend Paul. I know we'll be able to take a few questions from you, and it's great to be back here at Becky's Diner.